Hello, my beautiful design enthusiasts, and welcome back to the channel. As the air turns crisp and the leaves begin their magnificent transformation, our hearts and homes yearn for that special sense of cozy warmth. If you're dreaming of transforming your space into a sanctuary of autumnal elegance without compromising your style or your budget, you have absolutely come to the right place. Today, we are diving deep into the art of designer-level layering. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss our weekly inspirations. Forget everything you know about simply scattering a few gourds on a table. True autumn layering is a nuanced art form. It's about creating a rich, sensory experience that feels both collected and intentional. We're moving past the themed and into the timeless, crafting a narrative within your rooms that speaks of harvest, hospitality, and heartfelt comfort. This approach isn't about a massive overhaul, it's a strategic, thoughtful curation that builds depth, texture, and a soul-stirring vibe. Every masterpiece begins with a blank canvas, and for our fall design, that canvas is your foundational layer of neutrals. Before introducing a single decorative accent, consider your backdrop: creamy linen throw blankets draped over a sofa, a chunky, natural jute rug underfoot, or a set of simple, ivory wool pillowcases. These elements provide a calm, serene base that prevents the space from feeling visually chaotic and allows your autumnal colors to truly sing without shouting. Now, let's dance with texture. This is where the magic of cozy truly begins. Designers know that visual weight and interest come from a harmonious clash of different materials. Imagine the soft, inviting nub of a cable knit throw pillow against the smooth, cool leather of your armchair. Visualize rough, woven seagrass baskets beside the sleek, polished surface of a dark wood console table. This intentional contrast is what makes a room feel luxuriously tactile and deeply inviting. Let's revolutionize your fall color palette. While classic orange and brown have their place, we're painting with a more refined and elegant spectrum. Think earthy terracotta, deep olive green, muted mustard yellow, and dusky lavender. Incorporate these through smaller, changeable items, a velvet pillow in a rich sage, a ceramic vase in a burnt sienna hue, or a piece of art featuring moody, atmospheric landscapes. This approach feels fresh, modern, and incredibly chic. Lighting is the most transformative, and often most overlooked, layer in autumnal design. We want to mimic the soft, forgiving golden hour light that defines the season. Swap cool, bright bulbs for warm white LEDs in your lamps. Introduce an array of ambient light sources, clusters of pillar candles of varying heights on a mirrored tray to amplify the flicker, or string lights tucked inside a glass cloche. This creates a pool of intimate, welcoming luminescence that is pure magic. Some of the very best decor is absolutely free if you know where to look. Step outside and become a forager. Collect an armful of interesting branches with changing leaves, delicate dried seed pods, or elegant twists of driftwood. Arrange them in a simple pitcher for a stunning, organic centerpiece. Pine cones gathered from a walk can be washed, dried, and displayed in a large wooden bowl, instantly bringing the authentic, crisp scent and feel of the forest indoors. Instead of decorating surfaces uniformly, create intentional moments known as vignettes. On your console table, stack 2 or 3 hardcover books with neutral covers. Top them with a small, textural object like a bronze sculpture or a singular magnolia leaf. Place a small lamp nearby to cast a warm light. This tells a mini story, guiding the eye through a composition of varying heights, shapes, and materials, which is far more compelling than a row of identical objects. Pillows are the quickest, most budget-friendly way to inject seasonal color and texture. The key is to layer them. Start with your largest, neutral foundation pillows in the back. Then, add a medium-sized pillow in a complementary pattern, like a subtle stripe or houndstooth. Finally, place your smallest, boldest accent pillow, perhaps in a luxurious velvet or faux shearling, front and center. This creates a sense of depth and plushness that beckons you to sink right in. Your windows offer a massive vertical canvas that shouldn't be ignored. Switching out lightweight summer sheers for heavier, textured drapes in a rich, neutral tone like oatmeal, taupe, or charcoal can dramatically warm up a room instantly. The fabric adds softness, helps insulate against drafts, and frames your windows with a graceful, flowing elegance. When the afternoon sun filters through a textural weave, it creates beautiful, dappled light patterns. A beautifully layered home engages all five senses, and scent is profoundly powerful in evoking emotion and memory. Ditch the overpowering synthetic air fresheners. Simmer a pot of water with cinnamon sticks, orange peels, and a few cloves on your stove. Invest in a high-quality soy candle with notes of sandalwood, amber, or crisp apple. This invisible layer of fragrance completes the ambience, making your home feel not just looked after, but truly loved and lived in. To prevent your cozy layers from feeling too rustic or heavy, introduce subtle hints of metallic shine. This adds a touch of sophistication and reflects the soft light beautifully. Look for aged brass bookends, a mercury glass vase holding bare branches, or a small tray with a copper finish. These elements act like little points of light throughout the space, creating a beautiful balance between earthy warmth and elegant refinement. Nothing says, curl up with a good book, quite like an abundance of soft textiles. Drape a faux fur blanket over the arm of your reading chair. Layer a wool plaid blanket across the foot of your bed. Add a super soft, tasseled throw to your sofa. Not only do these items add incredible visual texture and color, but they are also functional, inviting everyone in your home to experience comfort physically, making the space feel genuinely hospitable. Your walls are prime real estate for autumn layering. Consider swapping out a few key art prints for more moody, atmospheric landscapes or abstract pieces in warmer tones. Leaning a large, rustic wood-framed mirror against a wall not only makes the space feel larger but also reflects all your beautiful layers of light and decor, effectively doubling the cozy impact. It's a brilliant trick designers use to amplify the ambience of a room. The kitchen deserves its own autumnal embrace. Create a simple, stunning display on your island or counter. Place a wooden cutting board as your base. Layer on a trio of green and white gourds, a tiny pot of fresh thyme or rosemary, and a beautiful, rolled linen tea towel. Hang a rustic wreath of eucalyptus or dried wheat on the pantry door. These small, functional touches bring seasonal charm into the busiest room in the house. Elevate your everyday meals with a layered tablescape. Start with a natural fiber runner down the center of your table. Add a cluster of pillar candles as your anchor. Then, weave in elements of nature, scattered leaves, small pumpkins, and unscented pine cones. Use your everyday dishes but layer them with woven chargers and cloth napkins in a complementary color. This creates an instant sense of occasion, making even a Tuesday night dinner feel special. The most sustainable and budget-friendly design trick is to shop your own home first. Look at your decor with fresh eyes. That vase from spring might be perfect filled with wheat stalks. A summer basket can hold extra throws. A blanket from another room might be the perfect color accent. Rearranging, repurposing, and rediscovering what you already own is the ultimate secret to a high-impact, low-cost refresh. It's creative, personal, and free. For those items you don't already have, become a treasure hunter. Thrift stores, flea markets, and even online swap groups are goldmines for unique, affordable layering pieces. Look for vintage books with beautiful bindings, unique baskets, old wool blankets, and interesting ceramic vessels. These one-of-a-kind items tell a story and add a collected-over-time feel that is the hallmark of a designer's touch, all while keeping your budget firmly intact. Ultimately, what makes your layered home truly sing is the inclusion of you. Weave in personal elements, a family heirloom quilt, photos from a fall hike framed in wood, a bowl of walnuts collected from your grandfather's tree. Your home should be a reflection of your memories and experiences. These personal touches are the soul of your space, transforming it from a beautifully decorated showroom into an authentic and deeply personal sanctuary. The fireplace mantle is the natural focal point in any room, making it the perfect place to practice your layering skills. Anchor the space with a large piece of art or a mirror. Layer in elements of varying heights on either side, a tall candlestick on one end, a stack of books with a small vase on the other. Weave in garlands of dried foliage or eucalyptus along the length to connect everything in one cohesive, stunning display. Remember, perfection is not the goal, character is. Embrace the beautiful philosophy of wabi-sabi, which finds beauty in imperfection and authenticity. A cracked vase repaired with gold, kintsugi, a slightly asymmetrical arrangement, a faded textile with a history, these elements add soul. Your home doesn't need to look like a magazine spread, it needs to feel like a warm, welcoming, and lived-in haven that tells your unique story, flaws and all. With all this talk of layering, the most crucial designer secret is knowing when to stop. After you've arranged your vignettes and draped your throws, take a step back and edit. Remove one or two items. You want to achieve a look that is rich and curated, not cluttered or chaotic. The goal is to feel enveloped in warmth, not overwhelmed by stuff. A thoughtful edit ensures every piece has purpose and room to breathe. You are now equipped with the knowledge and inspiration to layer your home like a true design professional. Remember, it's a process built on intention, not impulse. Start with your neutral foundation, build up your textures, weave in your colors, and don't forget the layers of light and scent. Most importantly, infuse it with pieces that tell your story. You have the power to create a home that is not just decorated for fall, but truly transformed by it. I am so incredibly excited to see how you layer your own autumnal sanctuaries using these tips. Please, share your photos and stories in the comments below. I love hearing from you and seeing your beautiful spaces. If this video brought you value and inspired you, would you do me a tremendous favor? Give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more content that helps you live a more beautiful and stylish life. Until next time, stay cozy, my friends.